Girls like me for some reason. I think it's the cut on my face.
Yeah. Probably. I know. They see that shit and they just think that you must be gangsters.
I used to be.
I used to pray for $1.50.
Yo, don't go there. Because I could show you an interview where I told that story. Like, I was a kid, and I used to be, like, fascinated with, like, Onyx and, like, all this stupid gangbanging New York shit with the Timberlands and the fucking one leg up and the cut on your face.
Onyx.
Yeah. Like,
black skinheads.
Yeah, like, I was like...
Those were the original black skinheads, and they were the hardest looking dudes on earth to me.
Exactly.
You were influenced by
And I wanted to be, like... I wanted $1.50. I wanted a chipped tooth. Like, I wanted tattoos on my face.
Because there was that Rikers documentary that like every kid in New York watched during a certain era of New York history, right? Because all the BMX dudes I knew from Brooklyn were super obsessed with that shit.
Yeah, it was, with me, it was like my mother, like her boyfriends. My mom's was blood, so it's like, I got to see that shit firsthand in my house. Like, I'm like 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, just now getting into school, like when Tupac died, and the gang shit started hitting heavy, and South Side this, and East Side this, and Latin King. Like, I got to see that shit, like, in my house. So I was like, yeah. Like, the dopest nigga that came through the door with the waves and the red Coogee suits, that was the nigga I wanted to be like. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that shit, like.
So what's your actual gang affiliation? Fill us in.
I'm like whack, right?
You're like whack?
I'm from the hood, but I'm not.
You're from
an
Pacoima?
active gang member.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Like gang banger.
You left it
right?
behind, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't kind of like leave it behind. I kind of just grew up.
Yeah.
Cause we called the young gunners, right? And once you hit 30, it's like, are we still young gunners?
But okay, it's only shameful if you move on, but
in terms of
they don't f with you. Like if you're still
definitely
cool,
don't f with me.
They definitely don't.
Nobody f with me.
Okay.
Nobody f with me because I tell too many jokes on the internet. And for some reason, these tough ass niggas with life, they don't like that shit. Oh, you making us look bad. How? You the one that got life, not me. How you making? Who's making who look bad?
What are you doing that makes them angry with you? Like, what are you joking about? I see you in here dissing your ops and whatnot.
Everybody, whoever, like certain people, put it like this, right? I'm gonna speak from the youngest generation of my crew right now, right? They all coming up in the Bronx drill wave, right? And they like artists that I have beef with.
Okay.
So, like, say for example, right? I was going at it with Little Reese, right? Old friend of mine's, but you know,
cousin,
J-Main's cousin, yeah.
Right.
Old friend of mine's though. Like, knew him before I knew J-Main. But whatever, we going back and forth. He like, when the f you turned into a op? I'm like, I told him when, and he's like, wow, okay, f you. And I'm like, all right, f you. And he's like, yeah, nigga, niggas don't respect you in your hood, right? You got robbed. And I'm like, man, shit happened to you. Shit on yourself. Fucking head was smushed in. Like, what the f is the difference, right? And he's like, the difference is, and he sends me a picture of him laying on his block, on a car. He's like, I could do this and you can't. So I just went back to New York and did the same shit.
Oh, word. So this is recent. You and Reese just had this.
It was like right before I met Tay Savage. Like right before I got here the last time.